Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For those who are new to my channel, my name's Elaine. I'm known as what? LBE. Alright y'all, so I'm back with another video. We're doing a few gift bags. I have two different kinds I'm gonna do. And I just realized this bag is missing the doggone string. Fresh out the pack and you missing the string. Anyway, I'll pull the string off another one. But anyway, the first one I'm gonna show you guys is the white bags. Now again, y'all should already know where I get my stuff from, but for those of y'all who don't know and you're new to my channel, Amazon. So anyway, I used these bags last year for Mother's Day and Valentine's Day and all the above, and realized that I ran out. Boy, by the time I wanted to order some more, y'all had already bought them all. So thank God they're back in stock, and I am fully loaded, because when they came back in stock, I stocked up, okay? Because now, the next time I tell them about these bags, I would not be out of them. So anywho, got these white window bags from Amazon. And then the products they're going to be going in, here's another tag find at the Dollar General. This one's new. It's Tag Sport. It's the Dominant scent. And baby, that scent is giving Axe a run for his money. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, okay then. And I was able to also find the Tag spray. Had the Tag spray. I was gonna put it with some wipes. I told myself, go to another store, get some more wipes. Well, when I was looking for the wipes, that store ended up having the body washes, and I was like, wait a minute, that goes with my spray. So I got enough body washes. Actually, the Lord was on my side, because they only had 5 of the body washes, and that's how many I needed. So because that was how many of the sprays that I had found at the previous store. So I was like, cool, winner chicken dinner. We'll just put them two together, and then we'll just put the wipes with the black spray that I showed you guys on the previous video with the smile gifts. So everything worked out in its favor. I decided to bring them to life in these white bags. And the next thing I'm going to be using is a pair of my Nike socks. And the reason why I'm doing the Nike socks is because I just want to bring attention to these gift bags. Just for somebody that needs to get like something simple, and don't want to get like a full-on basket and things like that. Listen, we're keeping everything in a range of 25 to 60 bucks. That's what I've been trying to focus on. I get the big hitters. I get that. Okay, that'll come at the end. I ain't worried about the big hitters right now. As a matter of fact, they might come next week. You just never know. But right now, I'm really worrying about the $25 to $60. Okay, that's the area I'm trying to concentrate on, because that's the money area. From what I saw last year, that's the money area. Okay, and I want to make sure I got enough in that area. Okay, so anywho, got the Nike socks, and these Nike socks were very, very inexpensive. I got them on sale, and I found three packs of them on sale at one of my local Ross's. Godly, I want to say it was right before Mother's Day, because I had to go in there for something. And I was like, baby, listen, these socks on sale, I'm about to go ahead and snatch these up. So I've been holding on to these Nike socks for a minute. But yeah, they was on sale to, I think it came out to be like, Lord, don't let me get the line, $2 a piece, I think. So I'm not mad with having to pay $2 a piece for, for a pair of Nike socks. I ain't mad about that, okay? And then y'all already know it was going down. Shall I say anymore? Okay then. And then last thing is, I'm gonna add a loofah in. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do white because I don't have any black, and we're not about to go out just for black loofahs, okay? We just ain't about to do that. So I'm gonna add in this rolled up brown paper, and I'm putting that in the back of the bag, and that's just to prop up my what's this thing called, grooming bag. So we're gonna go ahead and line the front of this up first, and the first thing going in is going to be the Tag body wash, and then we're going to add in the socks, and then we're going to add in the Tag spray on the side of that. Alright, that's the front row. The second row is going to be the loofah and the grooming bag. And then y'all, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna put a purple bow up here. I gotta get another string because the string, it didn't come with a string in this one, which is so crazy to me. But anyway, I'll get another string in there, and then we'll get it closed up. And like I said, I'm gonna add a purple bow to the top here, and that's gonna be one and done. Simple bag. It took what, 1, 2, 3, 4 products, 5 if you want to include the loofah, which we're gonna include the loofah because that's cost. And then we just, you know, slid it into this good old bag. This is the finished product without the bow. Basically what I do is I connect the strings like I showed you guys in the previous videos, like doing Mother's Day and stuff like that. That way it pulls it together to where you don't have to worry about thinking you have to add tissue paper or anything like that in there. It closes it up itself. So when people come get it, they can just pick it up just like this. Okay? And it also prevents things from falling out. Okay? So that's a blessing, to be able to do your your bags like that, so you don't have to worry about, you know, stuff coming out and all that good stuff. So we're gonna go to bag number 2. All right, y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all, so we're on bag number 2 now. I did not get the black bags in that size, but I did get the black bags in another size when I ordered the ones for Mother's Day. Something just said, girl, you're already in there. Order the same ones you get for Mother's Day for Father's Day. Okay. And the reason being is I kind of wanted some wider bags, not taller. I wanted some wider bags. So I went on and ordered me some black ones when I ordered my pink ones for Mother's Day. So they just been politely waiting on me to put something in them. And I'm so glad I ordered this particular bag because y'all finna see why. So the items of today are going to be, of course, black grooming bag. Like, you keep putting the same stuff, and the only thing I'm putting the same is a grooming bag. Hey, it may be blue, it may be gray, it may be black. I got these around Christmas time, I think it's what it was. These are, oh, excuse me, these are the money socks. So I'm gonna put these in there. They're gonna get a deck of cards, and for those y'all who don't know, you can get a deck of cards from Five Below for $1, not $1.25. So if you're ever in there, you know you need some deck of cards for a gift or a gift concept or whatever, slide on over there to the section where I think it's where the games are. Yeah, somewhere in the area you can get use some playing cards for $1. Also, we're gonna add in, and this, whew, yo. I swear, the Lord was on my side when he taught me to pick out colognes. Because, baby, listen. I got to sing on this one. This one smells good. Oh, this smells so good. Good God Almighty. Okay, get it together. I didn't even show y'all. So this is one of the colognes that I had picked up off the website that I told you guys Yummy Tea had provided her video. So if you're looking for the website for me and colognes, go to Yummy Tea Cakes YouTube channel, click on Father's Day up under her playlist. Go to her playlist, click up on the Father's Day, and then you'll see where she has one video labeled Cologne Haul. Once you click on that, she gives you not only the website for that, but she gives you a whole lot more websites, a whole lot more information, places you want to order and pick up things from. So go see my sister over there, okay? So this is what the bottle looks like, which I'm in love with that too, honey, because that looks money, money, money. And that's what we trying to scream with the socks, okay? And then lastly, y'all, I was able to find some of the underwear at Dollar Tree. What? I completely forgot that I got these. Well, I didn't forget, but it wasn't a thought on my mind at the time. So they were sitting over there, and I got a tote with Father's Day stuff in it. I don't have much. I got a box and a tote. We working out of them too and making it do what it do. I take that back. I do have a crate over here that holds my other stuff, my body stuff. But anywho, I found these Decacard socks. I said socks, underwear. This is what they look like. I know some of you guys are picking something similar up to these with like sugar babies and all this stuff. I didn't get the ones with the, I don't even think they had the ones with the food. But they had the Decacards and they had the football ones, and I picked up the Decacard ones and the football ones. I only got extra large and large. Listen, I told y'all. And what I'm doing now is circling the the extra large sign. So when I put this in the bag, we'll know what size it is. So anywho, got these underwear. First things first, we're gonna go ahead and just slide our grooming bag right on in there at the bottom. We are going to open up the underwear and bring it on out of the package that it's in. These are some soft underwear. For real, they're like, what is this, polyester cotton? I don't know, but it says soft to touch on the package. Okay, so this is what they look like. They're just some deck of cards and dice underwear that you can get from the Dollar Tree for $1.25. If you can find them, they should be in the sock area. I've only seen them at one store, so please believe they're not easy to find. Okay. Now I'm going to add these into this bag, and how I'm going to do that is I'm going to place them in the back of this bag, and I'm going to drape them over the grooming bag, the top of the grooming bag. Okay. Next thing is I'm going to take my t-shirt gun. I told y'all this is going to be your best friend. And we're going to attach, we're not going to put any cardboard in these underwear. We're not going to wrap it around no cardboard. We're just going to attach them to the back of the bag. Okay. So first things first, since this is extra large, I want to make sure that I fold in some of the material so that I can stretch it across the back of the bag and make it a nice even stretch. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to tack it, shooting it straight through to the bag. Come back over here and I'm going to pull it and give it a snug pull so that it doesn't droop over. And then we're going to go in the middle and we're going to put one in the middle so that that part doesn't droop over. And that's it. And then, like I said, I want to make sure it's draping over the grooming bag just a tad bit. And I'm going to show this to you guys of how it looks. As you can see, the underwear are in the back with the grooming bag in the front. If you look closely to the back of the bag, you see the 3 sections where I put the t-shirt piece through to hold the underwear in place. And then now we're just going to go in and fill in the front of this bag. So I like to do things in levels, even if it's in a bag. That's a ladybug. Even if it's in a bag, I like to make sure things are done in some type of level. You know what I'm saying? To kind of keep the flow of the gift going. So I'm going to add in some shred in the front of this. Alright, so we got our shred in. And this is what it looks like. We're going to go in and we're going to add our socks in here. I'm not taking the socks out the box. They're going to go in just like that. And you can see a picture of the socks right here in the corner. I'm going to add in a deck of cards. And we're just going to roll it on down. We're going to add in our bottle of cologne. And then we're going to fill it in on the corner here with the box of the cologne. And what that does is make sure I have a snug fit going across where nothing's like falling over and moving out the place. And then that is it, y'all. That's it. That's all. This is what it looks like. You got your cologne, you got your deck of cards, you got your money socks, you got your dice underwear, and you got your grooming bag. And I know y'all like, LBE, how they gonna know what the drawers look like? How they gonna know it's underwear? How they gonna know? How they gonna know? How they gonna know? Well, we about to sit here and show y'all how they gonna know, okay? We about to tuck and show y'all how they gonna know. So we're gonna go ahead and fix our bag to where it closes. And I'm just basically taking the back piece of the string, pulling it through the hole, taking the front and going to the back one. And then once you do that, you're able to pull on your strings. Now don't go yanking on these jokers. Pull on it slowly so that your bag can close, okay? So as you can see, that bag is closed. So now everything is in place. You can see everything. And just if the customer has a question about the underwear, we're going to cut off the piece that has the picture of the underwear and where I circled the size. Pull out this good old handy. I'm going to poke a hole into the cardboard piece that shows the underwear and what they look like. And I'm going to take the strap to the bag and I'm going to push the needle through that as well. That way I can attach the tag to it, and now they know what it is in the bag. Something similar to KOK, you know, putting up pictures and descriptions and stuff like that. I just basically cut off that portion that gives you its men boxes. It gives you the care instructions. It tells you it's 90% polyester, 5% spandex. Like, it gives you all that information on this little card. So I felt like it was right to put that there. And also it gives you a picture of what the underwear look like. So you'll be like, yeah, my husband will rock them. Okay then, let him rock them. And go and rock me my money. So anyway, I also took this extra piece here because I just felt like I still wanted to put, like, you know, who it's made by and stuff like that. So I turned the bag around and then I added me some glue dots. One in each corner and then like a couple in the middle. And then I just politely put it back here on the back of the bag. Rubbed it down just a little bit so that the glue dots can adhere to the bag. And so now you have the brand on the bag and then the information on the front along with the picture or the window of all the goodies that's in this bag. So I'm glad I picked this particular size versus this one for my black bags. I'll show you the difference kind of the bags. So it does, you know, it helps to have a variety, but if, you know, you got to make sure your pockets is able to flow with that variety. So I'm telling you, one tip that I did was I bought some here, some there, some here, some there, and eventually I got a collection. And now all I have to do is go to my shelf over here that's completely filled with bags, boxes, whatever, and pick whatever container I want to try to use and make it work. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.